Oh, sorry. I was just preparing for the podcast. I was making some notes for myself.
That's not a bit either. Like where you like walk in and somebody like the camera's already set up and they go, "Oh, hey, I didn't see you there." Just legitimately like,
What?
Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Can I give you one though?
Yeah.
This is a freebie, and do what you will with it. I don't know. Evangelion. Is that good?
I'm so fucked up and gay. That scene popped up on my timeline where he like flips her over because he's, it's a fucked up anime. They're friends. The whole, saving the world kind of thing, and it gets kind of dark towards the end because everybody fucking dies. But it's like teenage kids. It's like a sitcom. They have a pet penguin. And you're like, this is cool. And then he's like jacking off to her unconscious titties. And you're like, dude, what happened? Like, this is like a really dark turn.
The true teen experience.
Yeah. The guy who made that was quoted as saying, the parts of that I really like what I've created. And they go, what are the parts that you don't like? And he's like, the parts where I see myself. And you go, that's like a knife in your heart because you're like, oh, yeah, I felt that way about things that I make, But then B, you're like, which parts are it? Which parts are you talking about?
Oh, you recollect that?
That's why we're the 1 and 2, man, One of us is the straight man, the other one's the gay guy, Japanese guy, whatever. Did you watch Stranger Things? Transition, hard left. Everybody's gay in that show.
No, I didn't. I haven't watched the new season yet.
Yeah.
Instead, I binged season 1 of Fallout.
And what did you think of that?
Just a master class of a show. That's how you do a fucking video game adaptation. That's how you do a series.
Yeah.
You don't fuck around with this fucking gay-ass Marvel shit where you do, this one's called Moon Knight, but Moon Knight's barely in it. What the fuck do you mean, Moon Knight?
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
That's really good. I'm going to start season 2.
That's not true. I've seen some of it.
Going to start season 2 because Macaulay Culkin reprises his role as Kevin McAllister.
Your boyfriend Mac. Now that's Macaulay fucking Culkin.
Don't rebrand him. That is Macaulay Culkin. You are fucking Macaulay Culkin.
Things that feel illegal for 500, Alex.
Yeah, I just
Mila Kunis.
I wish he
famously began her career as an underage actress in the hit show That 70s Show. Who is she fucking?
Yeah, whatever.
Who is Macaulay fucking Culkin?
Macaulay Culkin. I like to imagine him as Kevin McAllister in Fallout. That would be hilarious. They're just like, we need an expert trapper. I know a guy.
I know a guy. I would be fine with it as long as he still has like the aftershave scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except he's trying to wash his face with irradiated water.
His skin melts off.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, okay, it's like confirming, those subtle little Easter eggs where you're like, wink, wink, that is the character.
Yeah.
Right.
Who was I talking to recently? And we got...
The Mirrored Men?
Something got brought up about, sex bots being the future.
Hang on, can I take a picture of you? You look really hot right now. I just want the viewer to know what I get to look at while we do this,
Should I stay slouched like this?
No, it's perfect. It's perfect the way it is. It's good.
Okay, cool. Whatever you think, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for like the 90s stoner rock look.
See, we don't need video. We just need to take pictures at the right moments of the podcast.
It's just like, I don't know what to say. Ugh.
We are all just video game NPCs, aren't we?
And anyways, this story's not as funny as in the moment, but we were talking about, sex bots in the future and how they're going to replace women because no one's going to have to.
And how often does this conversation come up?
All the fucking time. I wrote a song about it. You know this.
Yeah.
So the context was sex bots will replace women in the future because men are going to get tired of all the bitching, and then the punchline ended up being like, "Shut up, Mila Kunis bot."
South Park has a great bit for the COVID arc era. They just did specials instead of doing like seasons.
Yeah,
and so the COVID special was all the kids grown up, and it's like 2045, and there's still all these COVID measures in place. Like it just never goes away. But like nobody really wears a mask. They just all wear the surgical masks on their chin. But they still bitch at you, like, "Where's this chin diaper?" Like the fucking whole thing. But Stan's got a girlfriend, and she's always bitching at him. And then like it's like a reveal that it's actually just your Alexa. It just becomes your wife, and she's like, "Do you want to hear about these new headphones?" And he's like, "No, Alexa, please go away." And she's like, "You're always fucking like this. You're just an alcoholic." And he's like, "No, please, Alexa, please. Just tell me about the headphones." And then she like, "Do you want me to add them to the cart?" And he's like, "No." And she's like, "Oh yeah, of course you wouldn't. You wouldn't want me to add." It just that's what I think. I think that's a realistic potential future, right?
I want
like we get these AI sex robots, but then they're like secretly like advertising stuff to you.
I want,
what would make me happy?
The Blade Runner sex bots where they're like holograms.
Mm-hmm.
Except, weird shit happens because apparently it can project all over your house. So it follows you out on the roof in the rain and makes out with you. And next thing you know, you're fucking it. But what do the neighbors see?
Yeah.
Like they can
then you're also...
They can see the hologram, but they could also see like...
I forget what are they called in Blade Runner universe? The replicants, right?
Replicants, yeah.
So you're a replicant fucking an AI hologram.
Well, you don't know you're a replicant. It's every Blade Runner is they don't know they're a replicant.
Oh, I thought that was the bit.
No, they think they're real people hunting replicants, and that's always the kind of.
I hope we're not spoiling Blade Runner 2049 with Ryan Gosling, aka literally me.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even remember 2049, but it's always like, wait a second, I'm a fucking replicant?
Well,
holy fucking shit.
Okay, the
God
twist.
damn.
Yeah.
At least I have a cool jacket. By the way, I'm going to buy a fucking Blade Runner jacket.
Do it.
Yeah.
It'll probably make you feel better. It'll probably fix you. You know what I mean?
I think I'll just wear it all the time, even when it's like sweltering hot. I'll be the guy that's like, God, he's fucking insane for wearing that, but he looks cool as fuck. And then when I take it off, all the sweating will probably help me lose some weight and make me look more chiseled.
Well, and also you'll be glistening.
Yeah, jacked and glistening. Well, at least shredded. I don't want to say jacked, because everyone says jacked, but...
Well, more like jacked off, am I right?
Well, that's the end goal. That's the whole reason. You either get shredded or jacked to get jacked off.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is that going to fix it?
I don't know.
I like the ambient noise of the fan, Brandon. Let it be.
Sorry. No, I thought that the whole different angle of 2049 was that they figured out if they when they lie to the replicants about being replicants, when they find out, that's kind of what drives them insane. And so like Ryan Gosling knows he's a replicant, and that's why he has to go through all the fucking like testing after a mission to make sure that he
maybe
is
you're
not
right.
going off the wire.
Yeah,
but then the twist of the movie is there really is like a real, you know what I mean? Like it's not a person, but it's a replicant that could be like a human kind of deal.
So
then he thinks it's him.
If I'm remembering the original Blade Runner, you got Harrison Ford questioning whether he's human or not.
Right.
Regardless of if he is or not, he fucks a replicant.
Yeah.
And Blade Runner 2049, spoilers, they have a kid, which is supposed to be
impossible. Impossible. So that's also something to look forward to with these new AI sex robots in the future. You know, although couple notes on that. Some anonymous hero online said the first person to be killed by a sex robot has been born. You know, probably in this timeline.
It could be.
They just don't know it yet.
Could be one of us.
One day they're going to have a Wikipedia article named after them as the first man to be killed by a sex robot or a woman. Could be a woman. But then we also do have to look forward to the potential for that very scenario to happen. We've created the Torment Nexus from the hit sci-fi novel. Please don't create the Torment Nexus. You know?
She shouldn't have ordered the Ron Jeremy bot.
Ron Jeremy. See, that's a deep cut from this podcast. If you're a longtime listener, you'll know that Zach has a hard time pronouncing the name Ron Jeremy. Especially in
Ron Jeremy.
Whatever
Ron
accent
Jeremy.
you were using at the time. Fucking Ron Jeremy. It might have been a Boston accent. Fucking Ron Jeremy. And it's not even that. I can't do accents,
Here's
dude.
the thing, man. Whether it's Jeremy or Jeremy, doesn't matter. It's the same name.
Yeah, that guy's a sex offender or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
He can suck his own dick.
That's good.
Which is impressive for a fat guy. You know what I mean? Every time I try to get down there, it's just like...
Yeah, but then...
So close and yet so far.
The age-old question. Does it feel like you're getting your dick sucked, or does it feel like you're sucking a dick?
I mean, either way, for me, it would be a win. Because I get to suck a dick if that's what it feels like, but it's not gay because it's mine.
See, brother, I thought the same thing.
I'm also getting my dick sucked in a roundabout way.
Yeah, but I got that extra tooth in the roof of my mouth.
Just break it off.
So they just felt like...
Let's do it let's do a video for the channel.
It felt like I was sucking a dick while simultaneously being bit in the dick.
You were like a vampire sucking my cock right now.
Hypothetically, that's what it would feel like.
Right.
If I could do it.
Yeah. Well, we've already gone off the rails already, so Becca's tuned out.
That's good.
Now let's talk a bunch of shit about it. No, she just... When it gets a little too raunchy, she just kind of like skips ahead. So like it would be fucked up if she like skipped ahead through all that, and we're like, what a fucking bitch. She just lands right on it. No. Yeah, I love you. I love you, my sweet little fucking pussy cup. It's good to be back.
Yeah. Yep. You know,
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the N-word this episode. Maybe. I don't know.
Which one?
Eagle-eyed viewers. Well, there's two of them now, so keep your ears peeled. Keep your ears peeled. What the fuck does that mean?
Speaking of which,
go ahead.
I'm a sunglasses guy now.
Last week it was a fucking... I'm a... What are those? Anchor arms? I'm an anchor arms guy now.
I'm an anchor arms guy.
Hanging out at the Salty Spittoon too much, dude. Now you're hanging out with
if you don't have anchor arms, you're a sissy or whatever the fuck he said.
You got to be a jerk. Jerk.
No, I just like wearing my sunglasses now, bro. You never know how high I am.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
And some fucking piece of shit motherfucking pussy at work fucking... I make one fucking edible joke or like 10 fucking edible jokes. And next thing you know, it gets back to my boss that I'm talking about doing edibles and wearing fucking sunglasses.
I make 15 edible jokes at work and do a couple edibles while I'm at work.
Joke's on them. I've done no edibles. I'm just horribly depressed, so fuck you.
Yeah, which they say is equivalent to doing edibles all the time. So, you know, for those people who are looking for a life hack, just be horribly depressed all the time. It's like the equivalent IQ damage to just doing edibles all the time. This is a life hack. We're a life hack channel now. As you know, if you stick a fork in an outlet, it will kill you. Life hack. I don't know what a life hack is. Is that...
You want to do a good Asian accent? Try this one. Oh, you wreck that.
I do. Speaking of Asian accents,
is that a life hack?
I don't know what life hacks are, as we've established, because is there anything, just period. That's the full statement. Is there anything? You decide. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro.
Have you seen that video of the car that was on fire on the side of the freeway?
No, what freeway?
I don't know. And it's not near us. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
But the lady's recording, and you just hear her voice, and it sounds like a little Chinese woman. She go, "Oh, damn, that's a bad fucking day," whatever she says. It's a very specific, like, Vietnamese accent that I can't do. And then she like turns the camera phone around, and it's just like a blonde white lady, and you're like, nice.
Fuck, dude.
Hell yeah. Some people really have all the luck. Vietnamese and white.
Yeah, being hot.
Having a pussy. God, I'd get nothing done. Or maybe I'd get a bunch done. I don't know.
Things people take for granted.
Pussies?
Yeah, dude.
I do.
Just fucking being a woman.
Yeah. I will never be your woman. You know that song?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. That's like a Star Wars vibe.
Imperial March.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
I
will never be your woman. I could never be your woman. Whatever the line is, but I don't think that's very progressive of him.
I love you, Han. Shut up, bitch.
Fuck off. Yeah. South Park. Star Wars. Family Guy. Family Guy had it right. I have brain rot, Zach. I don't know if it's terminal, but I don't know if you know that.
Toom sahur.
Yeah, whatever they say.
Ballerina cappuccina.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the house.
Assassino cappuccino.
To the house reboot. Have you seen this this vicious rumor about Ice Spice? Are you familiar with it?
Is she fucking SpongeBob?
No, she's...
that was a different rumor then.
She has mosaic Downs, apparently. She has, like, Down syndrome. And I was like, no, that couldn't be true. But then you look at her, you really look at her, and you're like, look at the eyelids.
Huh.
It could be true. Well, and then I learned what mosaic Downs was. This is the beauty of conspiracy theories. It's like, even if it's not true, at least you learned something, you know? Mosaic Downs apparently is a form of Down syndrome where they don't have as much of the facial deformities or facial features of just a classic vanilla Down syndrome person.
Yeah.
You know, and so you might call them passing, you know, like white passing.
God's new joke.
Daywalkers.
Why are people with Downs getting hot?
He's like, come on.
But that Family Guy joke, there's in today's top story, teenagers are getting hotter, and that's just awesome.
You know, it's God's little treat for gay people. He's like, I'm giving you a second chance. It's like they can't reproduce either, but they're like a woman or whatever. I don't know.
Well, how do you feel about the Down syndrome fucking bikini models?
You know, that's just all right with me, buddy.
Yeah, does it make you a bad person to
goon
over
Downs?
Downs?
Nah.
They got the Downs?
I think it would be more fucked up if you didn't goon to Downs people, you know? Like,
yeah,
we shouldn't treat them differently.
Be more like, because what's that like? That's like...
discrimination.
Yeah.
That's goon discrimination.
That is the word I was looking for.
You know? We here at UltraMeta don't discriminate against any group of people that I know. Do we? Is there an official company policy?
I'll give Ice Spice a syndrome to go down on.
You know what I'm saying?
and her face will look mosaic afterwards. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Anyways, do your research, kiddies. Children that watch this, apparently. It's really disheartening for me. I mean, at least we have viewers, but that a healthy majority of our Let's Play viewers are children. I'm still reeling in shock from that discovery.
Well, thank God they don't watch the podcast.
That's where the hard stuff is. If you're coming to the podcast, you're ready for the hard stuff. Hard R's, maybe.
Regret.
Yeah, that's the one. You have a song about regret, don't you?
Which one?
I regret giving you my phone number because that was a bad idea. Something like that. And that one year, did you write?
No, I want to write that down. That's good, bro.
Hey, if I didn't write it, it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's actually hold on. I'm seriously writing this down. I regret giving you my phone number.
That was a bad idea. You don't have to use that. I was just, the melody is just the first thing that came to my head. Probably because of all the Family Guy jokes that we do. I still didn't take my sneakers off because I am Sneakers O'Toole,
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Yeah. Blues Clues? Who's Clues? It still fucks me up to this day that Blue is a girl.
And Magenta's a boy. Yeah. What kind of gay conditioning were we subjected to as children? Fuck those guys.
That's why my hair looks so great.
So anyways, that does... Dude,
guy who doesn't know what conditioning is.
Dude, speaking of which, I wrote this down because I wanted to talk about it, but I can only play as girls whenever I play RPGs now. Do you think Blue's Clues may have a problem with this?
Do you think Steve would be disappointed in me? I can only play as girls unless they allow me to have a penis on me.
I think I've talked about it on the podcast before, but the men characters always just look too Jason Momoa-y or disingenuous, and the boy characters look like fucking twinks.
Yeah.
I never, you run that fine line of, do I want to see myself in the character?
Right.
Or do I want to distance? This is an RPG. I can be anything. Why would I be a character that looks like me? I could be a lizard man.
So that's interesting.
Or
is it? So does it? What do you think it says about me that when I play a male character in an RPG, it's always Glenn Danzig?
Man, maybe that's what you're truly aspiring to be. I don't know, but
I just think it's fun to...
maybe that's just what you find comfort in. See, whenever I play, like, let's say Skyrim, and I make like a fucking tough Nord guy,
right?
I'm always like, he can't get the body right. He's too big. He's too jacked. They didn't have steroids back then. I can't identify with this guy. I'm trying to really get into the headspace of these characters, right?
Yeah. It's all the raw milk they're drinking. Raw Argonian milk.
But it's weird because I will play as a female character and I won't have these thoughts of like that's not realistic. I can't get behind this.
Right.
This fight. Why the fuck why does my jawline look like that?
It's like the exact opposite. You're like, I can definitely get behind this.
And I notice it more with current Pokemon games. The boy characters always look so fucking stupid. They lack main character energy. You look back to first gen, second gen, third gen, the main characters of the game had personality just in their outfits.
Yeah.
And you play these newer games, especially Scarlet and Violet. Man, you talk about the dumbest fucking starting outfit. The characters do not scream main character energy. Now, you can get there with enough time and money in the game. You can change their clothes, but they're really... See, they're trading it's fully customizable character, right?
Yeah.
Kind of, within the limitations of the game. But they're losing the main character energy. And all it's done for me is now I cannot play a male character in Pokemon anymore. I just play these fucking... I don't even know what the age is anymore in Pokemon. I went from being like, you're 10. You get a Pokemon. Now it's like, I don't know. It's could be 10, could be 14. I don't fucking know. Regardless, I play these young female characters because I feel like at least I can get a fucking a main character vibe out of this.
Or even the voice actors. Like if your game has voices like 2077, the female voice actor is so much more better. More gooder than the male.
That was the word you were looking for, but it's okay, buddy. Take your time.
And it's kind of disappointing when you're trying to role play as a character, and you just can't connect with the voice actor. You're like, dude, the lady sounds more like me. I don't know what that means. You know?
So I made a male character in Baldur's Gate 3, and he ended up looking... So he's a halfling, and he looks like Jack Black from Nacho Libre.
Yeah, I remember.
And as fun as it is, every time he comes on screen, I just like bust up laughing, and then I'm trying to role play as him, but...
It's difficult.
Nothing feels right, and then you're like romancing the characters, and it's just turns into a fucking comedy. I'm no longer playing a fucking fantasy RPG. I'm playing I fucking Jack Black comedy, I guess.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, okay, so like there is this running issue that I have with video games where the cosmetics have become lame in a way.
Dude, every fucking game, what is up with that?
I don't know. And you have to pay real money in a lot of games to get these skins, and I'm just like, but what happened to just having cool armor in the game? Like, now all the cool armor is locked behind a pay wall, and I'm just like, I can't imagine paying $20 for like a cosmetic armor set in any game. And Cyberpunk kind of had a cool thing when it first came out where the gear that you would wear would actually have stats on it. So you'd have to like kind of trade, and maybe your outfit would end up looking a little crazy, but at least like you were wearing different stuff. So you kind of, sometimes you ended up with a cool outfit, or sometimes you would have to make the ultimate sacrifice between style and functionality. You know, you're like, this has more armor and better stats, but it's also a little shirt that says I'm a little gay boy, you know? And I'm like, I don't know. I think I'll just stick with this badass armor that has worse stats. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's a lot of games, though, is I'm going to wear the cool thing.
Well, then they updated it, and now you can just wear whatever for the stats, and then your character has a different outfit on.
Yeah. You know, I bought Cyberpunk. I still have not played it. It's still on my backlog.
I bought Holmes and Watson. There's another deep cut.
Yeah, we gotta watch
Fable
it.
3 video.
We gotta watch it, and then we can finally close that loop.
Put it to rest. Put it to bed.
Remember Starfield?
Vaguely.
Well, if you think of the scope of Starfield, and you think of things that involve space and all the other, you know, IPs, franchises, you know, there's a lot of different cool clothes, and then you get to Starfield, and they're like, there are 6 outfits.
What if we just make him look gay and retarded? You're like, I guess I can role play as a retarded guy. Very easily, actually. It's surprisingly not the place to get into. I just stop having profound, deep thoughts all the time. You know, as I want to do. You know me, profound, deep thought guy.
Yes.
No.
I can't roleplay as a gay bounty hunter. I'm out.
Sorry, guys. Guess I'll just not play your game anymore. Good luck with that.
Yeah, man. And don't get me started on FromSoft. FromSoft is a game that's is a company that likes to troll its players. There's
Sure.
plenty of fucking cool armors, and then they're just like, "Hey, look at this dumb shit we designed."
It's the best armor in the game.
Yeah, somebody did this on their lunch break while they were bitching about their fucking crunch time. And they're like, "Oh yeah, you want another set of armor for the game? Here it is."
Yeah.
And
fuck you.
And it's fucking nipple clamps.
Male only nipple clamp armor.
Yeah, the female version of it is much lamer.
Yeah. But the only fun fact about From Software that I have that I think is interesting is the design for Guinevere in the first Dark Souls, big tit giant goddess, was actually going to get scrapped. They were like, we need a different design. It's too hot. It's too sexual. And the designer was very proud of it and kept like expressing, really, really proud of this design. And Miyazaki didn't have the heart to tell him, like, we need to take it out of the game. So they just left it in. And now you get, all the Rule 34 that comes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
What?
Sometimes whenever you're in a collaboration, right? It's important to not turn down every idea. And if someone really loves something, even if either you don't get it or you think it needs to be changed, if someone's like, no, I'm putting myself behind this 100%.
Yeah.
You kind of gotta, well, all right, buddy. That's your baby.
Yeah, exactly. I do feel like that's a thing a lot, right? Is that a lot of things are written a certain way or they're designed a certain way and something in mind, and then when you actually get to the creative process part of it, it's whoever actually has like, no, let's do it this way. You just need that one voice in the room to go, well, no, I fucking believe in this and fuck you. Like this, I think that's the way it should be done. And then most people will just be like, okay, well, let's try your way. Like it's your...
Yeah, there is something about that because a lot of people are so just like,
whatever. Let's do it that way.
Yeah, we got to get this shit done and we can't be arguing about it.
I mean, even like the songs, when we were writing a new song for the band, everybody kind of throws out ideas, but at the end of the day, it's whoever's song it is that kind of gets the final say, which 90% of the time is you, but like...
Yeah, well, it's also like, how much time are we going to waste on this? Like,
to make it 1% better.
Yeah, 1% better, or sometimes like
just different, not even necessarily better.
It could make it worse,
right?
It could make it significantly different, and this is all subjective. But it's like, look, man, we just need a definitive start and a definitive end. And the rest of the shit, like, I already wrote. So if you want to do a cool drum fill or a bass line, yeah. But I think there's a lot of suggestions for like solos or moving things within the song. And a lot of the times it's like, hey guys, I already thought about this for like 20 hours. Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not get back into this. Like,
well, and then sometimes I'll make a suggestion and then I think it makes the song worse, but then it's like Bermuda Triangle, I talked you out of that little downstep chord progression in the chorus. I was like, it feels a little too busy. And then I messed around with the song more, and then I was like, oh no, it's better that way. And then by the time it came back around, you're like, nope, it's this way now, and we're not changing it back. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I made it worse.
It's so inconsequential because
right.
I was like...
It only hurts my feelings.
I was like, Brandon, it doesn't matter if it's here because whether the note's there or not, it's the exact same. Like you can...
Right, the final outcome is basically the same.
It's literally just... what do you call it? It's a walk down, basically. It's like, so you don't actually need it. It's just an extra note.
To get to the chord that you're going to end up on anyways.
So you don't need it at all. So I was like, yeah, whatever, man, you're right. And it's not worth wasting time over.
And then I make a full 180 and come back around on it. And you're like, we're not doing this. We're not fucking going back and forth. Like it is, you've done it.
I was like, I've already gotten it out of my brain to stop playing it like that. So
I'm not gonna fuck it up when we go to play it live now. You know.
Yeah, which really, even if we do it live, it won't affect it. It just might come off a little sloppy if only one person's doing it. You know, I don't know.
The biggest thing is
probably wouldn't even notice it, Brandon.
The best thing that you can do is give a fuck. All through the creative process. Like, that's the time to give a fuck. And then when you get on stage, just don't give that much of a fuck. Like, play the song correctly.
Yeah.
But, you know, you've said it early on. People don't know how the songs are supposed to go. Unless you're, like, a diehard fan. Like, if it's a brand new song that we've never played live before, nobody knows how the fucking song is supposed to go.
Yeah, I would advise you do not sell the fuck-ups. So if you fuck up, act like you meant to do that.
Yeah, because it's...
Don't fucking make the face or don't look at someone like you're fucking up.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Now...
It's jazz, baby.
Also, if you're going to perform it live, do it with enthusiasm. Because if you're nervous or you're unsure about it or you don't like it, that's going to translate. Everyone's going to pick up on those vibes. And it's a waste of a song, waste of time, dude.
Yeah, I think if a band plays bad but enthusiastically, it's 1,000 times better than a band that plays perfectly but they're bored or they're
dude.
Stiff.
You got to bring energy because that translates. People pick up on that.
I think so. I think a really interesting line of kind of just a niche. Subject matter is like drunk performers or like intoxicated performers. And people don't care that they're drunk or intoxicated on drugs. The one comment that I see if it was a good show is like they never missed a note. You know what I mean? Like, so you're clearly intoxicated, but as long as you can still play the songs, it's like it almost kind of adds to it. It's like, my God, look at him go. His life is falling apart, but he's a fucking excellent musician. Versus like, hey, he was fucked up and he sucked. It's like, you know, it's the same thing. It's like, if you're going to be sober on stage and suck, at least have some fucking enthusiasm. Ideally, you'd have both. You want to play well and be enthusiastic, but it's like if one department starts to fail, the other one's got to pick up the slack somewhere.
But you know what? Most importantly, have fun. So if you have fun and you're happy with the performance, fuck everyone else because...
Well, and I think that translates, though.
I've performed fucked up many a times, and I've had a mixed bag of reactions. People saying, oh, you're awesome. Oh, stop drinking so much before you play. And...
you're like, joke's on you, bitch. I sound this bad when I'm sober.
That was intentional, fuckface.
Dumbass. I'm not even drunk right now.
Or you just like start throwing other people under the bus. Actually, I was the correct amount of fucked up.
It was everybody else who was wrong.
It was everyone else who was out of time.
Couldn't handle their shit.
They couldn't handle their shit and they were playing wrong.
Nobody bitches at the stoners fucking being too fucked up playing the song slow.
I'm awesome. But yeah, I think there is something. I think they're just letting anybody be fucking graphic designers now, and they're hiring these people to go like, "Hey, I need you to design some characters or some outfits for my video games." And again, there is a such thing as main character energy, character vibes. If you're gonna be the main fucking character, you can't You can't be a generic character that anyone can see themselves in. Exactly. You get these fucking games and you start off and you're like, I look like a goddamn NPC. And I get it, because the point of like in RPG, you start at level 1 and build your way up. You can't start with the coolest shit, but you can at least have the cool fucking hair or a cool starting outfit. Yeah. Why the fuck do you got to start in the dumbest fucking clothes imaginable?
Think about like Fable, the original Fable. You start out with a villager outfit, which is technically you start out with like the Heroes Guild apprentice outfit, which is pretty cool. Well, it's fine. It's not my favorite.
At least it doesn't suck, though.
It doesn't suck. But then you go to the regular villager outfit and you're like, actually, this kind of goes hard. Like, it's not what I want to end the game wearing, but it doesn't suck either. Like, it's pretty middle of the road good.
There's also not a lot of characters in that game that walk around that just look objectively cooler than you.
Right. I mean, you get some of the main heroes. Obviously, the antagonist looks badass.
Right. But
most of the unique armors and stuff in the game they're foils to the main character. And nobody wears like the in-game armors that the character can wear. You're not seeing anybody else wear that. So that, I don't know.
Well, yeah, and again, when you're playing a game and you're the main character and you feel like the main character,
yeah,
and the other characters complement that helps out a fucking lot. Like, seriously, look at Red and Blue from Pokemon.
Yeah.
The that's iconic. Those feel like main character and rival.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, we got some crazy stomping going on the roof.
Well, there is that rave going on upstairs, so
I got to stop inviting them.
Well, just maybe less.
I'm having a Miyazaki. I don't have the heart to tell him no.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's like, fuck it, dude. Remember that Samurai Jack episode where he goes to the rave and he's wearing a big ass Cat in the hat and he's sucking on a binky.
Yeah.
That he's got like a wife beater and a backpack on and he's walking through the rave.
I do.
I want that to be my everyday look.
Well, that's main character energy right there.
I used to think like, oh, that looks so fucking cool. I wish I had that outfit.
Well, it's,
like a legit kid thought that I had, like, fuck, that is so cool. I want to wear that.
It's a great example of what we were just talking about, where it's all the characters in the background are at the same rave. And even though he's fitting in, you can still tell that's the main character. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what the lesson here is. Maybe we need better character designers in games, and they should hire me.
I just think people are approving designs, then really they need to go, hey, so just because I said this is the theme, this is the vibe, I think you're taking it a little too far.
Yeah.
But also, like, again, they're trying to keep things customizable these days, and
I just don't see the appeal of playing a regular guy.
You can still have it fully customizable, but if that's going to be the case, whatever the starting options are need to be iconic.
Yeah.
Every one of them. If you're going to give me multiple choice options, basically you're not just designing one main character anymore. You have to think of it as like, shit, for some games you're going to have to design 20 main characters. Some games with the fucking amount of shit they're putting in there, you're talking about thousands. So you really have to decide how. And for certain RPGs, this doesn't apply.
Yeah, I mean,
there's certain RPGs, like whenever you have sliders.
Yeah.
Don't listen to what I'm saying. But if you're going to do a template based where you have to pick
boy or girl,
you're picking preset face, preset hair, shit like that.
Right.
Okay. Depending on how many options, you're going to be designing 20 to 1,000 main characters. So you got to think about it that way. So how customizable do you want it to be? Or do you want to keep it simple and you can have your main character design like in Fable, you get your main character design and then you get you change it throughout the game.
Which,
but the base is always there, but then you change outfits, change hair, all that shit.
I think that's missing from, like, I know Peter Molyneux, everybody hates on him a lot because he sort of promises you the world and then gives you an apple, and you're like, that's not the same thing. That's totally different, man.
I can't fuck that apple.
I can fuck the world. I can't fuck the apple. I can dig a hole in the ground and put my wiener in. I can't. The apple's too small and too pulpy.
UltraMeta fucks the world.
Fibery? I don't know. Pulpy feels wrong. Mushy?
Now, if you had 2 apples, potentially you could fuck those.
I could rub them together like boobs. But no, I do like the idea that he had there. Like, the way you play the game changes the way your character looks. That's genius. And there's like infinite room for growth and expansion on that idea. And it kind of got whittled down into the morality was the main thing that would change the way your character looked in the later games. But I was like, man, why not have your blacksmith character, if that's like their chosen profession, why not let them have bigger arms than maybe somebody who goes and does a bartender? Maybe they get a bigger belly or something like that. I understand then it locks gameplay behind, like, people don't want their character to look a certain way, but doesn't that just add to the role-playing aspect? It's like, why would your, like, six-pack abs hero character be a bartender? You know, or something like that. Like, I'm not necessarily saying that. Maybe that's a bad example, but, like, if you're role-playing a character a certain way, shouldn't your actions actually have an impact on the way that the character looks?
If you're truly an evil character and you want to grow horns, shouldn't you have to eat hundreds of baby chicks?
Shouldn't you have to do some fucked up shit? No, I mean, and then like the same thing with the scar system, like people got upset because it would fuck up the way their character looked if they got knocked out, they would get scars. And it's like, yeah, but that's a real thing that happened to your character. Like, that's proof of the battles that you've been through.
It's a cool concept for sure.
But people just get fucking nitpicky. They're like, oh, but it makes my character look bad. I'm like, it's like a visual testament to the strife that your character has been through. It's amazing. What do you mean you don't like it because you have a gross scar on your face now? Yeah, I bet your character doesn't like it either. Why don't you fucking take that and use it as a little role-playing material, you fucking nuclear?
Yeah, and well, you know what, too, is...
Sorry, I said it. I said the word.
Yeah, dude. Brandon promised and delivered.
The funny thing is everybody knows. Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead, Andor.
You know what? I lost my train of thought. But you could easily have that. And you could easily have like some kind of plastic surgery or witchcraft to fix it. What if the solution would be like a
potion,
a funny quest where you have to do something to get that fixed, like perhaps becoming a vampire removes your scars or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't think taking away things is the I don't think that's the right path. I think like Fable 2 is a good example of a sequel because they did have like, okay, so your archery skill raises your character's height stat in game. But then they did the DLC and they were like, okay, you can drink a shortening potion if you want your character to be shorter. You can drink a potion and you lose height. Fine. Or if you didn't invest into skill points at all, you only did strength, but you still want your guy to be tall, you can go drink a fucking taller potion or lose fat or gain fat potion. You know what I mean? Like, just give me more options. Don't take things away because a small percentage of the player base complained about something. Yeah. Whenever they're probably not going to buy the fucking second game anyways.
Or how about make things more interesting? Give me trade-offs.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you don't want scars. Well, we have a solution for that, but... Yeah.
It's going to cost you experience points.
It involves you, maybe not undergoing a quest per se, but let's just say, okay, you don't want scars, so you become a vampire or whatever. Now, if you want to get rid of your vampirism, there's a trade-off for that.
Yeah.
And you can just, eventually you could go back to cured, but not just a simple buy a potion and do it.
Right. I mean, at least it's I'm not saying it's the perfect solution, but at least it's not taking away that opportunity for the people who like that.
Yeah, it just depends how they do it, because I don't think necessarily an on-off switch is the solution. I don't necessarily think like, oh, here's a potion that fixes it is the solution. But there's ways there's ways you can make it fun where look, this is part of the game, and if it really bothers you that much, here are solutions for it.
Right.
But it's
diegetic. It's in world.
It's side questing, and that means you got to play more of the game. And that's just how this world works. I don't know, something like that.
I think that's good.
Make me have fun in the fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, if it really...
Let me have fun and make me have fun. I want to have fun I didn't know I was going to have.
Like, yeah, I just give me more options. I don't think that there's ever going to be anybody who's going to complain because a game has too many options. And unless it's maybe like... I don't know.
I
convoluted.
I love it when I get sucked into a game and I can't put it down.
Yeah.
And yeah. I don't know. Full stop.
Full stop. I like when a game sucks me. You know what I'm saying? Well,
there's too many games coming out now that
I did see that they're confirmed that they're going to talk about the new Fable at this January 22nd Xbox Developer Direct.
Yeah, well, here's hoping, because for a while it seemed like it was canceled, and now that it's still happening, I will hold out hope.
I had a dream that Elder Scrolls 6 was out.
No,
it was good. It was just more like Elder Scrolls. It was like 5.2.
Yeah.
Or 5.2.0, whatever, however you want to say it.
If they're going to make us wait another year, fucking, could be another 2 years with the way the fucking industry's going. If they're going to make us wait, they could just, they could buy the Morrowind remake that the fans are doing.
Yeah.
And just release that.
They could. I've heard rumors about a Fallout 3 remake or remaster being released.
Yep, I think that's going to be talked about.
I would just say...
Jason, chime in the comments.
Chime in down below. Don't forget... Oh, God,
let
do
us
the
know,
thing.
Jason.
Sub the sub. Dom the like.
You mean the intro that we never got to with the cold open?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do a cold open on this one. I think we just kind of went into it.
Okay, baby.
I don't even know what episode this is. Is this 49 or 50?
I think it's 49.
I think it's 49. Yeah. So one more episode and then new intro is the plan.
Spoilers.
Sorry, I'll cut that part out.
We wrote a new theme song.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly the same, but it's also different.
Brand new theme song, baby. Yeah. And this time we're both singing it.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait.
Uh-huh.
But if that sounds good to you, be sure to sub that subscribe button, dom that like, and finish on the bell, and leave a sexy comment. I'm talking to you, Jason. Let us know about the Fallout 3 rumors. Are we getting the remake? I think we are.
You tell me. Why don't you tell me?
We're living in a third world country now. You know how I know?
Tell me, Jesse.
I've been to third world countries, and in third world countries, they have their military do their police work. That's how I know we're living in a third world country now.
Amen, brother. Amen to that. But no, so that's exciting, that's what I was going to say. On my Twitter, Brandon Chase PKR, that's my handle. You can follow me there. I threatened to post hog on main if they do a Elder Scrolls 6 gameplay trailer.
Oh, so shit.
If it's just another, we're kind of talking about it, but, like actual gameplay, no teaser, hog going up on main.
Hard or soft?
I'm still deciding. I was going to have my wife I was maybe going to do like a photo shoot and maybe start just from there. Get maybe 600 or 700 photos and then just kind of parse it down.
Yeah. Or you could get like 700 photos and then reconstruct it in a 3-dimensional space.
Oh, like a composite image that also...
And then people could like take a tour around it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like the little DNA guy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, like how they reconstruct...
I'm your DNA.
How they reconstruct shipwrecks at the bottom of the ocean. They just take a bunch of pictures and put it together. Oh, this is what it looks like.
And then I get like a mascot character. And he's like, I'm your PNA, you know? Because DNA
it's me, Brandon's penis.
Yeah. And I animate the urethra opening, you know?
Wasn't that gameplay trailer crazy?
Follow for more.
If I can shoot squirts a little at the top, like some little pre.
Yeah, well, that's probably what I'm going to be. Okay, so maybe the move is to watch the direct while it's happening and then record my penis if they reveal Elder Scrolls 6 gameplay. If they just talk about it, I'm not going to post. But if I get a gameplay trailer, I mean, I might actually get a boner. I don't know.
Or the very least, you could make it move a little bit, like show a little dick flutter, like dude,
like a GIF.
Dude, it made my dick move.
It made me twitch.
It moved.
Yeah,
it moved.
So it's not quite.
And then you go like that hasn't happened in years.
I'm actually a paraplegic. I haven't felt anything below the waist.
It fluttered. I swear to God.
I swear to God. I felt a tingle. I swear to God. Shut up, bitch. That's what I call Windows.
Little update. Hey guys, I know you're podcasting, but should really think about updating your drivers. when
Landon works for Microsoft.
When AI's in everything. So I see you're jacking off. I didn't want to bother you, but you could really use an update on your Windows software. Okay, sorry. The video would stop buffering if you would just update. You haven't turned your computer off in 7 years. I don't know, maybe do a restart. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. Please update me. I'm scared of the lights going out. Fuck.
Well, it seems the end is near.
It's already that time, huh?
Someone pulled the final curtain.
Well, let's end on this then. I've got a game. I want you to finish some songs for me, but wrong answers only.
Okay.
Well, let's just see where this goes. Well, we can workshop it. We can cut out what we need to, and maybe it'll be funny, right?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm precisely as drunk as I need to be to do this. So
that's good. That's good. Okay. We'll start with an easy one. Brandon, finish this song. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass.
I'm trying to think of the actual lyrics.
And I'm homebound.
Yeah, that's right. So walking fast, faces past.
And I'm James Brown.
And I'm scared now. What comes after that? I don't know. I don't know the melody well enough. And I'm on drugs. On too much. And now I have guns. And I will shoot that homeless guy whispering words in my thighs.
I take apart my car engine because the government's watching me tonight. Okay, so maybe for the finish the song, we'll just do like one or two lines, you know. So
sure,
I'll try.
I had to get there.
I got you. Maybe leave more open for it. Do you want to give me a song?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
She was looking like a nun. She was dressed like a nun. I'm pretty sure she was a nun, but I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Because you can't be sure it's Halloween. She might be a nun or she might be...
Well, she was outside of church, but she didn't go in. Hell yeah, brother.
Give me more.
You know, I'm trying to think of fun songs to do, but...
No. Give me something sad. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus
on my taint. So much skin left to peel. I got one. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me
do puzzles and have a book club. It's totally platonic, but he thinks we're cheating. That's because Scotty is paranoid and I have
terminal cancer.
I was going to say a meeting, but yeah, it could have been with his doctor.
Scotty doesn't know.
Whoa, Scotty doesn't know. Whoa. So don't tell Scotty it's terminal. Okay. I gotta think of something because I wanted to do like what's the one where he's like, I see those raindrops in my mind and I think of you sometimes. I want to spend some time with you.
What the fuck are you singing?
Just the two of us.
Oh.
See, but that's the thing. I don't know if you know all the songs.
Just the two of us. You and me and three other black guys. Just the two of us. Casting couch.
But just the two of us. I just mean just me and you right now.
It's me and you connecting. But
there is a camera guy, a sound guy, the producer, the director.
And this does end in a gangbang. Just the two of us. Just keep contact with my eyes. Just the two of us. Getting plugged by three guys.
You and I. Anyways.
It's just me and you right now.
Yeah.
Nobody else is here. I say that a lot. I say that to my boss while people are standing around. I say, hey man, it's just me and you right now. Nobody else is around. Meanwhile, they're like 3 feet from our face.
Yeah.
And then I'll just say whatever the fuck I'm thinking.
Yeah. Look, man, it's just me and you right now. I fucking hate all these other people. You're the only real person in this department to me. So.
Hey, man, it's just you and me right now. Nobody else is around. You gotta fucking fix this shit. Like you need to find an answer. Like these guys are working hard. They're fixing to fucking quit, man. We gotta.
Did you have something for me?
Yeah, I did, and then I fucking got off on that fucking.
Blowjob.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. In a nightclub, mostly for gays. I was macking, relaxing, chilling out all cool, sucking some dick outside the pool hall. When a couple of guys, they had some hard wood, started digging around in my ass hood. I don't know. That was bad. Try again. Listen, it's all fucking line of, flow of consciousness.
Yeah, this is improv, man. Embrace it. This is good. This is good for your brain.
Yeah.
It's really good for you.
Got to clear the cobwebs out.
What's that song? It's like, what's that song? And I went back to, if I could fall into this. Like, no, get it out. Next song.
Finish these lyrics. Mary had a little lamb.
Little lamb. Little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Who took it in all whole.
Whose cum was white as snow. And every hole that Mary had, that lamb was sure to go. Mary, no!
No!
What are you doing?
Did I ever tell you about the rap song of the ABCs that I had as a kid? And I thought it was the coolest fucking. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and that's the ABCs. Now that you know your ABCs, don't you want to rap with me? Come on. Now that you know your ABCs, don't you want to rap with me? And then you just keep, it's the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and that's the ABCs.
ABCs.
ABCs, motherfucker. Better write that down. It's the ABCs.
It's the ABCs.
Wow, what an informative rap group. They really just...
Why can't more artists be like this? Incredible work. I now know my ABCs. I did not know them before. I never thought... I said to myself, you don't need them. What do you need the ABCs for? You know the words. Why do you need to know the letters? What do they go in an order? What do you mean alphabetical? That's retarded and gay. The only letters I need to know are I, C, E, L, M, N, O, P.
And ICP, don't forget the ICP. I'll be at
Real juggalos only know 3 letters.
I'll be at the gathering this year. We have a saying at the gathering. It's
show me a butthole.
Show me a butthole. Donald Trump, DJ.
That's what they call me.
DJT. That's
DJ
what
Trump.
DJT. I'll be showing my butthole at the gathering this year.
So next podcast, we're just gonna do just impressions the whole time.
Sure.
Episode 50.
Episode 50. It'll be the one with all the impressions, and that could be musical as well.
Yeah, we'll just cut out anytime we talk normal. You have to talk in an impression for episode 50. And it could be anybody. You could do Bobby Hill, you could do Hank Hill, you could do Homer Simpson.
Let's see where this goes. Continuing to finish the song game and adding on to the impressions. Let's workshop something.
Let's combine them.
Like Lord Almighty, I feel the temperature rising. Yeah.
I don't know that one.
The kiss that left me higher, like the sweet song of the choir. Light my burning fire, burning love.
Oh, that is a good song. I don't know it well enough to parody it.
Burning love. Hunger, burning love.
See, I don't know it well enough to parody it.
What about come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
Something like that.
Yeah. But it goes weird. It's like does it? Damn it, Zach! You have to give me something I know.
I don't know, brother. Okay, Dora, the explorer.
Yo soy un Dora. I am a Dora. Grab your fat. No, grab your knapsack. It's got lunch and improvised explosive device manual.
Swiper no swiping. Fuck right off.
Swiper knows it's a fox. Shoot it. Kill it.
Boots is one crazy ass senora.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Oh.
Who lives in a pineapple under my knee?
SpongeBob under your knee pants.
Who's flaccid and lanky and covered in piss?
SpongeBob under
Penis.
Whose orifices are all clogged with my seed.
Wait. That's it. Who lives in a knee brace under my knee?
It's my penis.
Who's lanky and flaccid and smells like piss?
It's my penis.
Oh.
Who's leaky and painful, covered in sores.
Never been washed off in
since 74.
It's my penis. Belly so big I can't see it no more.
It's my penis.
It's my penis. It's my penis. It's my penis. Yeah, we were a little flat there.
It's okay.
Or sharp.
We were harmonizing. And then he blows on his own dick like a flute. Because it got holes in it from all the sores. It got holes in it.
All right.
Anyways, more Landon coming soon. We finally finished all the lyrics for Filipino Guy. And added a little solo noodle in the middle.
Landon a hot guy.
I'm still landing better than I'm sucking 2 dicks. Like 10 dicks? What is it?
That sounds a lot like I'm Still Ken. Remember that?
No.
I'm Still Ken. Ryan Gosling Barbie movie.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
You haven't? Oh my God! Can I spoil something for you?
Is it a spoiler?
It's a very minor spoil. It's hilarious, but it's a minor spoiler.
Sure, go ahead.
There's a scene where all the Kens play that song. Fuck, how does it go?
I'm Still Landon?
No. Ryan Gosling has a song called "I'm Still Ken" in the movie, and it's a masterpiece. But they all the Kens in a scene, they're all playing guitars for their respective Barbies and whatnot, and they're like, I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna take you from ground hell. And there's this one Barbie that's like, that's a really good song. Did you write that? And he's just like, yeah, I did.
I don't know how that's a spoiler, Zach. That's just funny.
It's one of the best scenes in the movie, and that's why it's a spoiler.
Yeah. Do you think we'll ever get another Barbenheimer experience? Because I didn't get to go to the first one. So do you think they'll do it again for me? Like, re-release Barbie and Oppenheimer in IMAX so I can go and see it, please.
Well, we could do that because...
We?
Yeah, so... I don't know how many places officially did a back-to-back screening of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, you could walk out of the theater and walk into another theater. But imagine sitting in one place stationary and you have to experience both movies back-to-back and you don't get to leave the theater. So you're totally locked.
Like a double feature.
Yes, and you're totally locked in, totally mind-fucked. Because leaving one theater and walking into another screen, you get a little bit of time to go.
You get a reprieve.
You see, there's a palate
Buffer.
Cleanser almost.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, a double screening. Sure, maybe you're going to the bathroom if you're a pussy, but
You fucking pussy. Everybody else, if you're not a pussy, you let your bladder explode like a real man. But if you're a woman, you're allowed to go potty. That's fine. Yes, I'm sexist, but in favor of women. Ladies, I see you. I'm only misogynist against men. I think there's a different word for that. I hate men, ladies.
I like it when the women pee on me, and I like it.
Step on me.
I like it when they tell me to finish my chicken nuggies.
I like it when the women have penises.
Oh, I like it.
Oops. Broke character. All right.
I like it when they...
My favorite kind of woman is a man.
I like folding them up.
Babe, let me show you this cool new move.
I fold you up like a
Pretzel?
like a steel chair. It's like this a cage match. It's time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Pussy Mania.
The only wrestling organization match with nothing but pussies and one dick. You decide. I don't know what there is to decide.
Tonight. Jubei Kibagami.
God damn it, Jubei.
Jubei Kibagami versus his wife.
Well, I guess it would be Chidori. What was his last name? Jubei.
Jubei Kibagami versus his wife.
Chidori Kubagami.
Sakura Kibagami.
There you go.
I don't know why it's Sakura, but
Cherry blossoms.
in a steel cage match. He is broken in half.
That's my favorite little JR line. Dude, episode 34 of the podcast.
How's that one go?
Probably my favorite episode. That's the one where we did like the stop motion, Tom Goes to the Mayor style animation. There's so many good wrestling bits.
Let's just hire a guy. Yeah, because you do your really hard laugh, and it's something that I aspire to do all the time. But you know how it is.
Yeah, if it was all the time, it wouldn't be special.
Exactly.
But just the
Vince McMahon.
the Gold Dust versus the Big Show and King Kong bit.
When Goldust fought Roddy Piper in the parking lot brawl, Roddy Piper told Goldust he knew how to break him open the hard way. Then Roddy Piper proceeded to punch him directly in the forehead and break his hand in the process.
Roddy Piper said, "That's not what I meant to do."
Oops. Justin Rhodes, Goldust, later went on to say that it hurt like hell, and God damn it, Roddy, just bust me open already. God damn it.
Ow. Ow.
One of my favorite parts of the feud was when Roddy Piper rips Goldust's clothes off, only to reveal that Goldust, Justin Rhodes, was wearing lingerie under his outfit. And then he proceeded to chase Roddy Piper out of the ring.
I don't know why, because I know it's not physically possible, but you're like, when Roddy Piper ripped Goldust, I thought you were going to say in half. He ripped his clothes. When Roddy Piper ripped Goldust in half.
Roddy Piper was supposed to hit Goldust with a car. Instead, he ran him over and murdered him.
Instead, Goldust accidentally slipped underneath the wheels of that Ford Pinto.
This led to a drastic character change for Goldust, getting fired from the company because they can't have a deceased man on their roster. After he was reanimated in multiple other wrestling companies and tossed around like the whore he is, he returned to WWE as Goldust.
Does he still wrestle?
Justin Rhodes, Goldust, still wrestles in AEW to this day as Justin Rhodes.
Oh.
He was the original American Nightmare, and now the American Nightmare is his brother, Cody Rhodes.
Also known as Roadie Codes.
He didn't want to be the American Nightmare initially, but it caught on in Japan, and promoters insisted that he use the moniker. He's taken the gimmick so far as to actually getting his own fucking logo tattooed on his own fucking neck. It's fucking huge, goddammit. Have you seen this thing? Cody said... Cody said he pitched getting the tattoo, and many close to him advised against it. Cody said later he went to get the tattoo, but he didn't realize it was going to turn out as big as it did. After the tattoo, he walked into a very big, important AEW meeting with that big fucking thing blatantly on his neck. Everyone just kind of stared and acknowledged that, yep, this happened. I guess we have to deal with this fucking abomination now. Fast forward to 2026, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, lost the WWE Championship to Drew McIntyre. About fucking time. God damn it.
My eyes are sweating. All right, everybody.
All right, that's all I got.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the I Sure You Were Broken podcast.
Next time on I Sure You Were Broken podcast, plenty more of this shit, and also more fun wrestling facts. Did you know WWE used to be called WWF, but some panda wanted to change it?